Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. On Monday, Aruba, Curacao, and St. Martin had their annual tripartite meeting to discuss items of importance on each island's agenda, as well as similar issues they are all facing. The Prime Minister of St. Martin further elaborates for us. The tripartite meeting took place at the Parliament of Aruba. Prime Minister Sarah Westcott Williams from St. Martin details the objective of the meeting.
The tripartite meeting, of course, was for the three countries, Aruba, Curacao, and St. Martin, to not only prepare for the parliamentary sessions that will start on Tuesday, but also to look at some of the outstanding issues that have been pending. So all in all, Monday we were able, as the three Caribbean parliaments, to discuss the agenda for Tuesday, but also to come to some concrete resolutions. And that, I believe, was the important part.
During the discussions, two specific issues that the islands are collectively dealing with were brought forward.
Naturally, we had lengthy discussions on at least two issues, and those were a dispute regulation, a so-called geschillenregeling. What can we do about that? As well as the issue of coming together as three parliaments outside of the IPCO settings as well. And talking about that and talking about the issues that we have been agreeing upon for a long time, we were able today to conclude a resolution as far as the sport exchanges between the three countries is concerned.
One development in particular stemmed from Monday's meeting. Stakeholders, part of tripartite, have agreed to deliberate on a more regular basis.
We have agreed as well that we will continue to meet as three parliaments, not only when there is an issue, but also to discuss items which are in the mutual interest of all of the countries, and to prepare, as I said before, for the agenda and the discussions in the IPCO. So all in all, albeit for St. Martin, we are still in a sort of a transition. We have just had the formation of this new parliament as well as the formation of a new government. So in terms of the different work groups and what they have had to report, St. Martin was not able to contribute to that yet. But definitely the matters like health and education, formation of our young people, these are matters that are important to all of the countries. And we were able, with our colleagues from Aruba and Curacao, to discuss these matters.
In other local news, Saraquita Ofrenga is a household name on this island. Her success in windsurfing has garnered her a walk of fame at Paseo Herencia. Saraquita Ofrenga's hard work and winnings have been acknowledged and can be seen at Paseo Herencia. The 23-year-old is named the Athlete of the Year in 2014, earning her a spot on the Walk of Fame. Ms. Ofrenga competed in the PWA World Tour windsurfing competition. In 2011, following back-to-back 2010 and 2011 PWA Women's Freestyle World Championship titles win, together with winning the 2011 PWA Slalom World Championship, she was nominated by the International Sailing Federation for the ISAF World Sailor of the Year Awards. Congratulations to the young athlete. Now, one great American tradition on New Year's Eve is to either watch Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve show on television or to actually go to Times Square to celebrate it with Ryan Seacrest, Kathy Griffin, and Jenny McCarthy. Millions of people from around the world tune in to watch the ball drop. So it's a very good thing for Aruba that this happened.
Continuing tonight in Times Square. Hey, what's your name, cutie?
Ray Tuck.
All right, Ray, I'm curious, why did you decide to come to Times Square tonight?
Well, I was hoping if I stood in just the right spot, I'd get a chance to be interviewed by Jenny McCarthy.
Oh! I heard she wears too much makeup. Anyway, I'm going to do something even better because you're a MasterCard card holder. MasterCard would like to surprise you with something you can share with a loved one. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
You're getting 2 first-class plane tickets to anywhere!
Thank you, MasterCard.
Where do you think you're going to go?
Aruba.
That is tourism publicity you just can't buy. I say we track down Ray and give him the VIP treatment when he comes to Aruba to thank him for his genuine answer. We'll be right back. Stay with us. When we return, vibration is the new method of notification. Welcome back from the break, and thanks for staying tuned to 15 on 15. If you are someone who gets irrationally angry when strangers invade your personal space, then this dress is made for you. Take a look and see why. This new dress will literally hit someone who gets too close to you. A Dutch designer created the robotic spider dress. It uses proximity sensors as well as respiration sensor to both define and protect the personal space of the wearer. Approach the wearer too aggressively and the mechanical limbs move up to an attack position. With that said, if you approach the system under calmer circumstances, the faux limbs can beckon one to come closer with smooth, suggestive gestures. In other words, it can also function as an automated flirting mechanism, perhaps becoming a savior for the more shy person. It's pretty outrageous to see what people can come up with, but simultaneously, at the same time, it is also clever. Switching over to vanity. Do you think you know everything there is to know when it comes to taking selfies? Well, think again. You can now take a college course in taking the perfect selfie. Time reports that a college in London is offering a 4-week course called The Art of Self-Portrait, and it's all selfies all the time. The college's website encourages students to improve their critical understanding of the photographic self-portrait. By the end of the class, students should be able to use light, space, and precise techniques to make those selfies speak volumes. But don't just bring your smartphone and a selfie stick and think you are equipped. Tuition costs about $201, and the college recommends that you take an intro class beforehand. I guess there's more to selfies than we all thought. The class is for serious photogs, and you have to bring your own SLR camera. If you know all about Instagram filters but nothing about shutter speed, this class probably isn't for you. When reading off a screen, let's say, off of a smartphone or tablet, it can strain your eyes, and let's face it, it isn't very discreet if you are on a secret mission of some sort. A company has created a digital wristband that allows people to communicate silently through vibration. The idea of the vibrating bracelet is to let people communicate effectively through vibration. The screenless field-tacked wristband will buzz different parts of the wearer's wrist in different ways to provide different types of notifications. It was unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. The creators from the French company Novitact feels it is time for vibration notifications. Sense of Touch allows people to receive notifications discreetly. The company is playing with the intensity as well as the duration of the vibrates to give out tactical signs. The vibrations needs to be different in order to say different things. The small French company is focusing on a niche market. Their target is on professional markets where they need to communicate discreetly or in noisy areas. This of course makes sense, seeing as communication giants such as Apple also plan on working on sense of touch communication methods. On that note, let's take a very quick break. This is what's coming up next for you. After the break, learn about Aruba's partnership with the University of South Carolina. Aspiring students looking to study in the United States, or if you are looking to major in hospitality and tourism, you should consider the University of South Carolina. At this particular university, Aruban students pay tuition fees as a U.S. citizen rather than as a foreign student. Prime Minister Mike Amon, together with the Minister of Education, Michelle Winkler, along with other delegations, met with representatives of the University of South Carolina. The partnership between the institution and the island started a few years back.
Well, we have a historic relationship with people of Aruba. The Minister of Education visited us in 2014, and now we are making a reciprocal visit to see how we could expand on the important educational opportunities for all of our people.
USC has plenty to offer to Aruban students. With technological advancements, online courses are now made easier. Additionally, there are opportunities for an exchange program to take place.
We have online technology that we can, working with the Ministry of Education and the University of Aruba to help reach students who may not be able to attend a college physically, either in the United States or elsewhere. And also in the area of tourism management, we have an opportunity to enhance and upgrade the training by having a student exchange program to have Aruban students come to my university and American students come to the University of Aruba.
A new loan agreement allows for students from Aruba to pay a much lower tuition fee. Now, this is very important.
Yes, in fact, we have a brand new agreement that we will allow the Aruban students to pay in-state tuition. One of the few people in the world who can come to our university and pay no more than a state citizen would be. So this is quite economical relative to what they would have to pay as a foreign student. It was signed by the governor of South Carolina on October 31st of 2014, and so now for the very first time, Aruban students can pay the highly decreased tuition.
The president of the University of South Carolina says they hope to see 50 students and more from Aruba at their schools starting September 2015 and onwards. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow night on ATV at the same time, same place. So we'll see you then.